Alright, there we are. Alright, hello. It's 11:30 p.m., which is pretty late. I was gonna stream Friday, but I went out for a walk and did not wear a hat, which gave me a headache, and then that kind of just was all of my day gone. Just trying to rest and let the headache go away, I guess. Which I eventually did, but by then I was like, ah. And then today I was just like doing other stuff. So, yeah. Also, Thanksgiving today because I live in Canada. So yeah. What was it? November's? Thanksgiving for the US? I wonder why it's separated like that. Okay. No ice here. Ice here. Okay.
Would you like to take a stroll on the beach with me? Number 0, Andy.
I've got your back.
Geared up and ready.
Oh, ball. Alright. It said ice in ether, so
This is
probably fine
you
still.
have my complete support.
Right? Yeah.
Secure the perimeter.
Oh yeah, so I plan on doing Shiyu defense because it got updated Friday, and then after that I'll quickly do Selenic Chronicles. It shouldn't be too long, assuming it's just like a brief conversation. I should change my scene there. There we are. And that's about it for that part. So let me just do this, do that, and we're good to go. Oh man. All I did was work during the weekend. I did watch Crown Jewel. Not all of it. I just watched. Let's see. I watched the match between Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns, and then I watched the match between AJ Styles and John Cena. Only 2 matches I watched. I won't say anything for much for people who maybe want to watch it but haven't already. I feel like most of the people who want to watch it already have, though. If I'm being completely honest. Right? There are definitely people who don't have Netflix. But... Oh, wait. Right. Wait, hold on. You're in the US, you have to get ESPN Plus. Yeah. That's stupid in my opinion. They're doing it for money, obviously. And I imagine it was worth it for them. Probably. I don't know. How much was the deal for it to get rights to have it on your app or service? 1, 2. Still laggy a bit. God damn it. I really thought upgrading the RAM would do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, make it different 3.
In pursuit.
Okay, now I do 3. Ow. Oh yeah, I might play Weapon Blaze. I forgot to mention that part. Mainly because I have Galbrena, and I'd like to get her weapon, if possible. I also just feel, I don't know, I just have this, like, feeling of, I don't want to Which is no fault to the game at all. I don't know. I really don't have any urge to play the game, really. Like, a lot of it is just me being petty about it. Most of it is, so that's really all there is to it. Because what I got done and I didn't fucking want it.
Weakling.
Didn't get Cardathea when I wanted her. No, those were kind of the two main things. And she hasn't gotten a ruin either, so I don't know. I'm not really enthusiastic about playing the game right now. Also, outside of Renesita, I feel like there are a few things voice-wise, for English in particular, that I'm not a big fan of. How they talk. I hope they improve, but one is just that,
To your heart's reflections.
did I forget to use the did I?
In pursuit. Surrender.
Not that it matters, it's not so
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
How is the Thanatos just there, not doing anything? There we go.
Purging slap.
I don't remember. Yeah, well, that's smart.
Press the attack. Yep. I see it.
There we
In the
go.
name of hope. Restore order.
I can't tell if it whiffed or not.
The police. The cold is silent.
It's fine if it doesn't sync. I just thought it'd be nice if it did.
Leave it to me, Andy.
What
Recalibrating.
can I do? It's also late. That's a reason. Like, I
Right on cue.
will play Lua just because I have Galbreda now, and I do want to, if possible, like I said, get a weapon. And playing the story will be a good way of doing it in terms of against the hold at least. So that's the idea there. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe not tonight. I don't know about tomorrow night either, because is it tomorrow night when they update Xenos?
Sound strategy. What you just needed a melody of combat. It's time.
Alright. Yeah. It's just one of them. God damn. It runs fine when I'm not streaming. So that part's nice. But, you just handle it.
Press the advantage.
It's always Emos, too. Good thing. Yay.
Right on cue. No, this bullet will reach its mark. It's time.
Ow.
Right over. What you deserve. Down strategy. Target locked. Focus. The target's exposed. More of my surroundings. Engaging.
There we are. That was like... I hit the 6-minute mark there. Give or take. That's, although, generally speaking, the 5th stage is harder than the 6th, and maybe even 7th at times, which I never really understand. Oh, whoops. I think I can get 180 pulls before the end of 2.4. That's what I need to get it by. I think it's doable. If I'm patient. And do everything. There's some stuff I can do still.
It's over.
Just you, man. Damn it.
Weakling.
1, 2, 3. Don't have enough energy right now, but that's fine. There's your
Waste of time.
And that was fuck off, really? Dude, I can't play when it's...
I'm unstoppable. Victory, the only option. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. It's over. Press forward. Scatter! My blade is already. Shadowless blade. A preemptive strike.
Okay.
Music is the rhythm of life. No forgiveness.
I don't think I can do it to him like it was.
We press on.
I really thought it was the range, just because it was like 90% range.
It's over.
So maybe I need to reapply the Chronicles? I don't know. I thought I was using a good, elbow control or something. God damn it.
Ether vision activate.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Memory defense force thing. Whatever the squad was for before.
The melody of combat. Off balance. What you... It's time.
Ah. Alright, hit me. Thank you.
Loyalty. You're up. The target's exposed. Current overload.
Ulti is Arcane, so I'll do Arcane magic.
Relay combat! Maximum firepower!
There you go. I thought I could get a dash punch off of one of those dodges, but I guess not. Complete. The fucking Jester. Is that the bowling ball guy? Okay, fine. Fire, ether, electric, physical, resistant to ether. Interesting combination. The thing is, I can't... Like, I feel like Orphe makes the most sense with this squad. In terms of using her in particular, right? Here I can, if it's electric physical, I can
Take a deep breath. This is you have my
do
complete
this
support.
instead. And we're good.
I've been waiting for you.
It's me. Why does it sometimes change to different music and then, you know, the classic, I guess, Hollow Zero music?
Adjusting for wind.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you pay.
No, stop it.
Down status.
Why can't I just do my EX into that no problem? Wait, come on, I get a quick assist. I should at least have some leeway.
Stay focused.
Ow.
Now you pay. Right on cue. I won't back down.
Alright, okay.
No mercy. Off balance. Press the advantage.
Alright, ult with Orphe.
Dual electron. Tactical strategy. Relay combat. Tactical strategy. Torch that. Down status.
Okay. Oh wait, I already had to charge this.
This bullet will reach its mark. Keep focused. Fire support ready. Right on cue.
Damn it, fucking asshole.
What you deserve, Andy. Time to pin them down.
Fuck off.
Hang in there, Andy. I'll get us through. Suppressing.
It's on me, I know. It's just like... Come on. Excuses to get the it's not to 60 FPS at least. 2, 3. There we are. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit, man.
No escape. The final act begins now.
Thomas itching to jump in.
Are you doing it? Yeah. Knock his zombies.
Time to flip. In the name of summer, I won't lose.
Okay. Nice. I want to end off on you guys. So
I bite.
It's too late to back down now. Now's my chance. I'll help blast your troubles sky high.
Two. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, let's make this quick.
Let's get an assault off and
Here's
then
a
ult
taste of
this
the
stream.
abyss.
Switch to use
Sweep the wimps away. A chance to fly. At the beach, Alice Timefield is unstoppable.
1, 2, 3.
No escape. Want some more?
Summer memories will give me strength.
Hi. Thank you. That was closer than I imagined in terms of timing. But we got it. Almost 21 seconds. The first half was rough. I could have done it way better. I just kept getting hit with Sandy. Not good. Not good. Here was much smoother, I think. I did get hit a few times during the miasma bits, I think. But overall, it felt smoother in terms of damage application and everything. I wasn't drowning as much as with the first half, so kind of brought it back. Alright, and that's it. I did all my events based on final callback. So, yeah, tomorrow night is when new patch comes out, right? Yeah, it has to be. Okay. So I'll be playing that for sure. It's kind of all I wanted to take care of, so on that front. Alright. Genshin next, and then I'll do, hey. Oh, hey, how you doing? Hello! Hello! Did I miss you? Oh, doing alright. How about you? Doing pretty good. I had a Thanksgiving dinner, so that's nice. Always nice to have. Besides that, not much else, really. Nice. Yeah, always nice. Okay, gotta open Genshin. Just gotta wait patiently. Huh? Oh. Do you plan on going for the skin for Vivian? I know you're going for Vivian, if I recall correctly, since she's guaranteed anyway. I hate that the 3 big Hoyo games are all ending their banners basically at the same time. Oh yeah, that's true. Evernight banner's gonna end. And then Dawn Hunk's gonna come out. Yeah, that's what I'm saving for. Alright. Just, wanted to make sure, I suppose. Let's see. Yeah. What's the other one that's ending the banner soon? Like, Genshin's... I'm assuming the banner's still going on for a little bit, right? So, maybe not Genshin, but definitely Zenless and, Star Rail. Took a bit to think of the word. Here we are. Alright, I'm gonna quickly do Selenic Chronicles for Genshin. And then, after that, probably... I don't know if I'll hop off because it's getting late, or if I'll actually try to play Wuthering Waves a little bit. I want to get Vivian, but after watching Lucia's trailer, I kind of want her. I haven't watched her promo material yet. Although I do, that's a good sign, I assume. That means, like, it's good. Like, good trailer, like, cool character, or whatever. But I generally don't watch promo stuff until after the story content. Because usually they'll give away a little too much, in my opinion. So, oh, from the get-go. Completely changed my opinion of her. Oh, damn.
Greetings.
All I can say is I only met her in the one event where you gave the bottles, the wish bottles.
Huh? Are you heading out, Columbina?
Surprising.
Yes. I need to get a lyre repaired. What? One of the Kuhenki's lyres is broken.
Oh.
She greatly values this lyre, so I wish to have it restored. Man, Kuhenki sure are
I'm surprised it's not
multi-talented.
floating in front of her. Usually when they hold items, that's what happens. But I'm assuming completely changed in a good way if you're pulling for her. Or if you want her. Do you think you'll still get Vivian, but then pull for Lucia afterwards, or just go straight for Lucia? I guess it also depends on how many, like, reserve pulls you can accrue. Considering her, of course. Okay, so the Vivian first, and then see where you go from there. I need Vivian.
Of course.
Yeah. Because she's
This
in,
little
what,
one
Lucia's
often
an ether
performs
support,
around
so
here,
I don't know what she
and I
covers in that
sometimes
regard,
sing
but
along.
she'll be the 3rd ether support character.
You know, Paimon's been thinking this for a while.
I'm also going for her
You
Wenjin.
sure do spoil the Kuhenki.
They're her
Well,
friends.
it's only right. They have kept me company all this time, and often bring me amusing objects as well.
Lama told me about this before. The natural instinct of Kuhenki to make the moon goddesses happy. If I have extra, I can try for Lucia since I have to do a ton of pulls anyway. But yeah, true.
If you don't mind Paimon asking, how do you plan to fix this lyre? Didn't you say you didn't want to be seen by others? In the past, small animals or Kuhenki would help deliver broken objects to an artisan's doorstep for me.
But now...
All I had to do was wait for the artisan to find it. Of course, sometimes that would take a few days.
And eventually, if I pick up a Rupture character, I can play her with them. Oh. Oh, she's Rupture support. Got it.
Seems like a roundabout way of doing things.
I do have Yi Xuan. So that would be good. I don't have a Jufufu, so that's not really in the cards for me. Nor do I plan on getting her. Why don't you let us handle it? I'm the traveler.
Just leave it to us.
Who knows? We might even be able to get this done today.
Very well. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Are I actually doing stuff?
By the way, what artisan do you usually bring your stuff to?
I know.
I don't know her name, but there's a large mechanical hand by her door.
I know.
And she lives in a round, conch-like home.
Yishun, Minato, the next Fire Rupture 5-star. Oh yeah, the guy who looks like, if I had word to describe it, yoked out Zenyatta. Idari. Oh yeah, she's Ice Rupture. Wait, she must mean...
The aroma of crumb cakes often wafts from within as well.
Yep, that clears it up for sure.
Easy job.
You appear acquainted with that artisan. I shall await you here.
Okay. I seriously never expected her to be the, like... Archon of Notcry. Just because, like, she's a Harbinger, but... Yeah, interesting. I wonder what the game would have looked like if they went with, like, okay, let's go right to Snezhnaya, like we were planning. Oh! Because, how would it have been? Because, I know their intention was, like, oh, only some people know about the moon lore and everything with the shades of death, life, and time. Yada yada, so, maybe we don't pull the trigger on going into Snezhnaya quite yet. Let people understand the whole moon stuff. I'm interested in the next Void Hunter, but I still need to see more from her before I want her. I've only seen the screenshot of the teaser for her, I assume. I haven't watched it. I don't plan on watching it right now until maybe I actually see her in game. I'll probably pull for her just because, you know, Void Hunter diff. But then there's also the Vivian pull banner event thing, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Hey, Hyla? Is that you?
Yeah.
What did you here, guys? Bring me any snacks?
No.
Paimon knew
Fix
you'd
this
say
thing.
that.
Do it.
Here, we got you these on the way.
Oh.
Quick, hand them over. Inefa's gonna be back soon. So, you here to hang out? What sort of fun things should we do? Actually, we need your help with something.
Also, in regards to the Void Hunter, oh.
Get that weird thing away from me.
Why? What? What's wrong with the
Weird
liar?
thing? You mean this liar?
Is it because it's not mechanical?
I told you! I don't mess with stuff that science and mechanics can't explain. I'm telling you, that liar just shows up on my doorstep at random. And after I fix it, the thing up and disappears.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That explains it. Oh yeah, what I was about to say about the Void Hunter. I don't know if they will, but I hope they do what they did with, when they released Miyabi and just, whoever the other S rank is paired with her, release that person with her. Like, for free, I mean. Give that person for free, please? Please? That would be great.
Not that I believe in spooky, superstitious stuff like that. Okay. Seems like there's some sort of misunderstanding here. What do you mean?
The liar belongs to a friend. A friend who's a bit scared of strangers. The only upside of me playing Genshin again is that Furina is getting a rerun so I can go for cons. Oh yeah, next patch, right? With Inefa?
Yeah, she doesn't mean any harm. She just has her reasons for taking the liar back without being seen. Really? You better not be making this up. Fine.
It would be fun to have Furina C6, because it actually makes her, like,
I'll fix this thing for
DPS.
you, and this
Like,
time,
capable
I'll
of
try
being
to
a
make it
DPS.
last.
I don't remember anyone other than Furina and Arlecchino. So it'll be Inefa and Furina, because Inefa's debuting. And then I think Zhongli and Arlecchino, which I'd like to get Arlecchino's weapon, but I don't want Zhongli's. I've seen the guides that say, "Oh yeah, get the Staff of Homa for Zhongli." So why would I get this other weapon that's kind of dog on him in comparison? Just because Fiorina is one of my mains and Arla is my friend's main. Ah, fair.
Wait for me here. I'll be right back. Oh, knew we could count on Aino. Oh, Paimon feels a little bad. Columbina's random item drop-offs had her so freaked out, though.
She came out
Yes,
here.
she deserves something in return.
Exactly. Ah! What are you doing here? You scared us.
I have something to give you.
Another
these?
liar. Mora?
A few trinkets the Kuhenki collected. I thought the artisan might like them.
Ah,
Perhaps you could give them to her as thanks.
I'm surprised she's actually holding the item. Also, I know it's because it's like a physical object in the game, but it looks so weird when she's holding it. Because, like, you know, there's like anime outlines and then this fucking bag. Is that physics at the end there? Kind of feels like it. Could go for Zhongli, but I want to seat Lolly since I actually like her as a character. I
We'll pass them along.
think Zhongli's cool. I just... I feel like they missed an opportunity by not giving him his Archon outfit as a skin. The one where he has, like, the hood on and everything.
Take care on your way back. There could be people around here.
I never... I'm on.
What is it?
Over there. Uh-oh. See, Lolly will get a rerun, though. Actually, I think... Hold on.
Analyzing appearance.
What are you doing that for?
Match found. Resemblance to not-cry moon goddess statues is 95%.
What about the, margin of error?
Error minimal.
Dropping frames, by the way.
Inference
God
assessment.
damn it.
Accurate.
Is it? Oh, it is. Ah, fuck. Why? Motherfucker. Shit. Why? Why is it doing this to me? Now it isn't, from the looks of it. Hold on. Time for some troubleshooting. Do I just need to upgrade my PC completely? God damn it. I want to, but I can't. Not right now. God damn it. Is it alright now? It seems okay now. Ish. But also, No, it's still stuttery. Shit. Search it. Let's see. What can I do here? Stream. Dropping frames OBS. So something about... Okay. So it sounds like it's the internet. What? Weird. So, okay. Is it just my internet? It might be. Or my bitrate. Okay. Alright. That's weird. Okay. It's still off. Hold on. Output. Recording. Okay. Sorry. Rate control. OBS. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry about this. Is this something I have to fix later? To apply. Next. I guess let me know if it smooths out if you're still there, Young. Also sorry about this. On the bottom right of your screen. Yes. Output. Encoder. Well, I can't change the encoder right now, so... I'll change the bitrate maybe. Okay. Is it better? Am I dropping frames? Not right now. Okay, cool.
Okay, all fixed. Did a pretty bang-up job if I do say so myself. It shouldn't break ever again. Also,
I'm just gonna watch the video on, on my YouTube stream to see if it looks okay. Please.
What was that last part, I know?
Oh. Oh, it's still dropping frames. God damn it.
Those snazzy new components worked great, too.
Yeah, sure. What can I do? It seems like I can really only fix it off stream, because I have to change the encoders and everything, so that's not something I can do right now, unfortunately. Apply? Yeah, I can't do much. That sucks. God damn it.
Huh?
Who's that behind you?
The one who's shy.
She kinda looks familiar. Have I seen
Okay,
her
I think
before?
I'll call it here then if it's gonna
Whatever.
drop frames
The
like
most
this.
important thing is, I hid those snacks Paimon gave me. That's right. Also, she wanted you to have these components as thanks for fixing the lyre, I know.
Yeah, it's still dropping frames, fuck. Or is it only for YouTube? I don't know. Stupid. Stupid fucking shit, man. Okay, whatever.
Ooh, let me see. Wow. These are rare and so old. You sure I
I hope
can
this is
take them?
done soon. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is rough to watch. Ugh. God. No. Well, I can't do anything. I'm surprised Fiorina and Arlecchino are already getting reruns. I'm less surprised about Fiorina because it feels like the trend has been okay. New region, we're gonna start running what is it called? Archons, especially before Hutao. Yeah, this is Arlecchino's second rerun actually.
Thank you so much. If you ever need anything else fixed, just come find me. No need to be shy. Well, we got places to be, so, I know, enough,
Hutao? How many times has Hutao got to rerun? At least 2. Yeah, and the last time she was on a banner was that Chronicled Wish one, I think.
Oh, we've got to get the damn
Which...
out of here, or Ineva will recognize her for sure. Oh, sure. See you some other time. I gotta do some cleanup quick, or Ineva's gonna find the snack crumbs.
Alright, until next time.
Yes, please forget about this, Inefa.
I know.
Yes, pay attention to that more than anything.
Yeah?
Ew.
Would you like to frame these components or preserve them in any way?
What? Why would I do that?
They appear to be gifts from the moon goddess.
Huh? What are you talking about? Remind me to check your circuits later.
Well... The patch before the Arlecchino rerun, which was the patch before Fiorina's rerun. Ah. That's it, right? That's it, that's it, that's it. We're good, we're good, we're good, good. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, not doing Weathering Waves. Nope. Not when I'm dropping frames like that. You kidding me? I don't think anyone wants to watch that. A fucking gameplay that runs at stop motion animation speed. Patch before... Oh, that's when Hutao got the rerun? Okay. Yeah. I am curious of when... Like, okay, they reran Shenhe on her own, so clearly being on Chronicled Wish doesn't mean you're not gonna have a solo rerun banner. So that's something. Whenever they do a Chronicled Wish for Inazuma, I should say, I'll probably pull for, Kokomi. Because I already have her weapon, because a long time ago, when she first debuted, I tried to get the whatever the Jade Sword's called. I tried to get that weapon, but then I lost and got her weapon. So if I can get her, then I'll finally have, her and her weapon, and I'll also, as a bonus, have all of the Inazuma characters, because I have every Inazuma character but her. And then at some point I'd like to get Yae Miko's weapon, I think. Maybe Ito's as well. Actually, wait, yeah. Weapon-wise, I'm only missing Ito's, Yae Miko's. Is that it? I have Chiori's. I have Mizuki's. I have a bunch of copies of Ayato's, and Ayaka's. I have Yoimiya's. Yeah. I also have Kaza, so I need them to do another for Lue, but actually put Hu Tao on it. Oh, that'd be nice if they did. I imagine they will. But also, she's really popular, so maybe not. Like, she is probably the most used Liyue character, I think. Her, Yelan, and Zhongli, I'd say, are kind of the most recurring characters from Liyue. So, yeah. Alright. Seems the frame rate's smooth now with this, but why is it like that for the game? I'll need to fix some stuff. But, I guess that's it. I would think Zhongli. Yeah, probably. Dude, he shows up randomly. It's like, oh, I'm here as a consultant, or whatever. Since a lot of people went to Arla. Kino, yeah. Yeah, I think also, like, actually, yeah. Arlecchino is a polearm hydro, no, not hydro, pyro DPS, and does essentially what Hu Tao does, but better in many regards. So, I guess, yeah, like, actually, yeah, you would kind of play them similar in that you don't want healers for them, you want shielders. So, better, I don't know about that. Yeah, I meant Hu Tao's great. What the fuck? Arlecchino? Who cares about her, man? Fuck. Oh, look at me. I have a weapon that turns into a scythe. Woo. Yeah. Last I checked, Hu Tao Plunge was better than Arlecchino's best team. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Plunge attack. That's what Hu Tao's known for. Definitely not Xiao, or, Xianyun, or Gaming, or Veressa. Yeah, yeah. At least you get the free constellation thing for Hu Tao. Do you? I know you have Hu Tao. Do you ever at C0 or like what C do you have her at? I'm just assuming C0 because like it's such a pain in the ass to pull more. I was so lucky that I got a C6 ride, and I don't even know. 200k plus plungers are nothing to mess with. C1. Oh, damn. 200k. Damn. Oh, okay. With Arlecchino's Sig. Ah, I see. It's a Bond of Life one, so you just use the Bond of Life set, right? I assume. What's your team like then if you're doing plunges? Like Xianyun? That's really the only plunging support. I play Shim. 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 Who's that again? Fiorina, Xianyun, Flex Slot, usually Fischl or Layla. Okay, okay. Okay. Gonna beat Seat Lolly for the melt bonuses. Yeah, it's good that you made Hu Tao like really, really good for yourself though. It's kind of funny that you're just making her do plunges though, but Shanyan does that with her burst anyway, so that makes sense. Yeah, whenever you get Seat Lolly, that'll be really good for you because I think shield strength wise, Seat Lolly's with her weapon is more or less on par with Zhongli's shield in terms of defense. The main thing is if you're dealing with pyro stuff, then the shield kind of withers away, but I'm pulling every polearm and support for Hu Tao. Also, you like Sea Lolly, side note on that part, right? But that'll be really good if you get Sea Lolly for sure. On top of that, if you somehow got her weapon, but that's such a... I hate the fate point system. It's so stupid. I don't... I know why they have it still, because people still pull on it, myself included, so I'm part of the problem. I just... Oh, man, if they went to a 75-25 or something, that would be nice. Hu Tao, Fiorina, Seat Lolly, top 3 undisputed for me. Okay. It was a shame that the one event with Hu Tao as the main character of it was not fully voiced for her. That was a shame. Fiorina is such a good character. Fontaine, Fontaine was such a good region for story, and in general. I know that sucked. Yeah, they're not gonna rerun it or anything either, so sucks to suck, I guess. Have you seen that video where Hu Tao's VA did the Bernice song? Because someone made like an animation of it. I found out today they added the voice line for her skin at least. I did. Lol. Yeah, fun video. Very fun video. So, like, it was very one-to-one. I know it was multiple animators who worked on it, so that makes sense. It was like, oh my god. It does make me curious what it would be like if a collab character happened from Genshin to Star Rail or Zenless Zone Zero, because I feel like animation-wise, that would just blow Genshin out of the water. Also, probably look-wise to some extent, because, like, oh my god. I don't know who they put in, like, from Genshin into, like, Zenless, but it's gonna be, like, so much better in terms of playing them. Because, like, what, Fischl and, Honkai Impact already is just like, oh wow, she's way cooler to play as, so I'm really curious. Like, I don't know. Just, like, imagining, like, I don't know, Hu Tao as an example. Like, how she'd fight in, Zenless Zone Zero, and then also, like, she'd probably still have a aspect of her kit where she's, you know, draining her health and then regaining it with her ult or something. I want Hu Tao as a Soldier 11 Echo Fighter, but stronger. Stronger. Yeah. I imagine it would be something along the lines of, like, really playing with the low health stuff, so she would kind of be... I don't know if they made her collab character. This is just, like... I don't know who they do, though. Someone popular from Genshin, though. Like, her... I think Fiorina's, like, stupid popular, though. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Fiorina was added in. And she'd kind of fit setting-wise. Maybe Rupture. Maybe. Yeah. And then, Hu Tao I don't know. I'm fucking, like... What's his, like, is it not fantasy booking? Just, like, this, like, hypothetical, if it was her, she'd be really good with, like, the adversity stuff from Hollow Zero, if she was put in. But I don't know when Genshin will have collabs with other games in terms of putting more Genshin characters in, like, into Star Rail or into Zenless, because those are really the only two main Hoyo games right now. There's gonna be Honkai Anima Nexus in the future, but that's in the future, and that game already has Blade in it, so... Fiorina's skill as an Aftershock would fill up a lot of space, I feel like. Yeah, it would. I'm curious. I hope Zenless Zone Zero adds new elements, because I think the well's starting to run a bit dry in terms of options for them. Like, we've got 3 electric attackers. No, not 3, 4. We have 4. Anton, Harmasa, Sandby, and then Seed. Granted, all 4 are pretty different in how they play, at least. And it's fun in that regard, but it's just like, oh boy, that's a lot there. And then we have 3 electric stunners with Chingy, Anby, and Trigger. 2 fire attackers, like you said, with Soldier 11 and Orphe. No, wait. Orphe and Magus, Soldier 11, Evelyn. That's 3 right now. So, yeah, 3 fire attackers. Soon to be 4, though. Maybe. Do we really count Orphe, though? I mean, if we're talking about, like, the technicality of roles, yes. I know she's more of, like, an off-field support, or, like, DPS support, sub-DPS, but still. We're just being, like, in the pure technicalities of fitting into this slot, yes, she technically counts. Fire Stunner, we have Lighter and Jafufu. It just makes it more consistent, so yeah. The new Rupture roll does add more options for what they need. Oh yeah, Kaleda too, so 3. 3. Again, they're pretty different from each other, at least. Because, like, I think so far there hasn't been a huge overlap in how they play. So that's a nice thing. But, yeah, like that, 2 electric anomalies with Grace and Yanagi. Physical anomaly with Piper, Jane, and Alice. 1 ice stun. Yeah, I think it's just Lycon. I don't think there's any more right now. There is going to be a physical stun, so that'll be Pulchra plus other person. I know she was drip marketed, but other person. I'm tempted to pull for her just because I have all physical characters already, and then if I got her, I would still have all the physical characters, but that's just so, like... that's just... I don't know if I do that. We'll see how I feel. Based on the pulls next patch. Yeah. What else? What else? Ether anomaly. There's only one with Vivian. 3 ether supports. Is Yuzuha a must-have for anomaly or just good to have? She is so good for anomaly. In terms of being a must-have, if you have Astra Yao already, Astra Yao is still really good, I think, to have, because so far, all anomaly characters still really rely on attack in terms of a stat, right? And they'll use... So, Astra Yao would still be good for them if you don't want to get Yuzuha or don't have enough to get Yuzuha. But I think Yuzuha is just like the be-all, end-all for anomaly characters. Outside of kind of Miyabi, just because she's more crit scaling. Okay, yeah. But being able to build up anomaly for any element with whoever you have on the field is so convenient. Maybe if she gets rerun. Yeah, maybe. Although if you get Lucia, then you might want to... but you're getting Vivian, and then you have Yannick. Yeah, shit. I don't know. If you have Astra Yao, then that's still good, I think. I don't recall if you have her or not. So, I'm saying if. Nicole's probably the next best support to have for that, maybe. Or Arena if you're running Yaniki, I guess. I was interested in her at first, but when I saw her design, but I lost all interest after knowing more about her. I think for me, it's just the delivery of some of the ways she ends her sentences feels very samey and not in a good way, if that makes sense. Because, like, I don't know, depending on, like, oh, like, calm down, Monato. Like, she'll say it the same way as if she was saying, like, oh, hi, what's going on? Hey, what's up? So it's that's the main thing. Although she did during one of the more like dramatic scenes, I suppose. Not I suppose. During one of the more dramatic scenes, she did show that she had range. So I think it just comes down to voice direction. I feel like if the voice direction was tightened up for her, then I'd be able to get behind her more. It's just like, yeah, the way she ends her sentences, it's too samey for me. That's really it. But I think that can be fixed. Like, I think Alice, whoever they got to voice her, like, did so well for voicing Alice. It was like, oh my gosh. Just the random shit she says, like, Umbrellas are just an easy point of interest for me. Yeah. Vivian, Yuzaha, uh, Evernight. If we're being technical from the demo, yeah, Evernight. That I don't know why that took me so long to come up with. But if we're being technical from the character demo, Akron has an umbrella. Never uses it in combat, but she had an umbrella. Technically, only for the demo though, really. And her splash art, I think. Not really Akron. Yeah, it's a stretch. I know it from her splash art. It's only that in her demo, really, when she squares up against Sparkle slash Stellaron hunters. So yeah, I really like that one. But what besides that, there's that event weapon, that event sword from Genshin. That's like that yokai umbrella thing. So technically, everyone could use an umbrella. That's a sword character. So, what does that weapon even do again? I don't remember. Umbrella weapons are just cool to me. I do like the. I like umbrellas in the sense of like, you know, it's a concealed weapon, right? Like, oh, it's just an umbrella, or like, oh, but it's a gun now. I have a gun umbrella, or you know, the ones that where they have it like it conceals a sword or something, or they just use umbrellas and then it's cool. So, yeah, umbrellas are cool. I remember, oh my god, as a kid, I destroyed quite a few umbrellas pretending it was a sword. Undercover umbrella and Splatoon is ass, but I will always like it. Never played the game. Do I have to? I never played the game. I know I never seen the weapons. I know the paint roller and the like regular gun and the nades, but that's because I played Smash. So, uh, but that's neat that they have a umbrella weapon. Yeah. I mostly played 3 when it came out. Ah, does that game have a story mode or like a single player thing? It looked like it did, which seemed interesting because I'm not. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's cool then. I like that there's a PV single player thing. Because I'm not the most interested in the multiplayer. I never played it, so maybe I'll actually really like it, but I don't know. I'm not the most interested. Also, I don't have Switch Online right now, or Nintendo Online. I find it so annoying that they made it a subscription service now, but I guess the like whole playing the stuff on GameCube on the Switch is nice, and N64 and what have you. There's a single player story, DLC, and a 4-player PvE. Okay, that's cool. It's cool that they did that. As far as I know, the DLC in 2 is another story. Ah, okay. I know this. The story is like millennia after humans went extinct. Octopus and squid evolved into like to becoming like the next apex in terms of like humanity, I guess. The DLC in 3 is a roguelike. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. I do like roguelikes. Especially when I win in them. Less so when I lose. Depends though. Yep, pretty much. Yeah. Like God. I'm glad that they added the option to retry fights in like Divergent Universe if you lose and uh Hollow Zero, because some fights are like, oh man, this is bullshit. I don't want to start the whole run over again. I like early days of Honkai Star Rail was rough for that. I remember I tried to farm the Kokoli. This was back before Divergent Universe, where you could just farm stuff for planet ornaments easily now. But I remember like Simulated Universe, the Cocolia one, was such a pain in the ass for me, and I was farming it for Clara the whole time because she was like my 5-star that I used. Also, I kept getting her E's, so it's like okay, well I'll keep building her then. So that was something. It was also like admittedly more fun because of the stakes back then. Where like as now, I'm not really struggling with Divergent Universe really, especially with like the weekly, like once a week. Okay, I'll do whatever modifier they give me, and then I'm good. I have enough characters built. The remapping thing is nice, so I'm kind of chilling in that regard. Uh, I wonder if yeah, Hollow Zero had some difficulties for me. There was a long time in Zenless Zone Zero where I just went without dying, and I felt so proud of it. And then I died. It's like, ah, shit. Well, so much for that. Uh, what's cool that Splatoon did single player stuff. I know one was mostly multiplayer. I liked when they added retrying into Expedition 33, especially because I played on the highest difficulty, where I would just get one shot by basically everything early on. Oh, damn. I still have yet to play that game. I know it's a really good game. I know people love it, like, to the ends of the earth, and I know when I play it, I will enjoy it. There's no doubt in my mind about that, but, there are two factors holding me back. And one in that like I just don't feel like playing it right now. And the second, which is probably the big one, is the fact that I'm not confident my PC can handle it. So I'd like to upgrade my PC. I keep saying that, but would like to at some point. But the problem is I need to pay off some school student loans stuff. Because there's a portion of it that has interest attached. If I can get rid of that part, then I won't have interest at all for my debt. And that would be really nice because I think Canada changed it to where the federal portion is interest free. So if I can pay off the provincial portion first, then I'm good. And I can just like pay at piecemeal. I enjoyed playing it for the most part, but it definitely had issues that people like to ignore. That's with any game though. I think it's like I don't know. I think there are issues I can look past because I like despite the issues I enjoy it. But I guess it's like if I'm interpreting what you say correctly, whereas like people deliberately ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist as a flaw or issue, then that's a thing there, for sure. Because um, there are definitely people who are just like that with how they see a game. At some point, I'll play Expedition 33, though. Partying is a core part of the system, so having parrying, the parry timing completely off is big for me. Yeah, I know it's like what, like Paper Mario in that regard. If for me, when I played Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, like the original GameCube one, the timing felt very off for me, and when I played it there, but I kind of just chalked that up to me being bad because I was like, I was at a friend's house playing it. Like I was playing it and he was watching me play it, and he'd get the timing down for parrying. I was like, okay, well, I just suck then. Fuck. But I don't know. Maybe it was just me, like the game too. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, oh god. If the parrying doesn't feel right, then that'll be upsetting. We'll see though. I know that Jennifer English is a voice actor in the game, and she voiced Shadowheart in a BG3, so that's cool. Yeah, I'd like to play the game. And luckily, for whatever reason, I have managed to avoid all spoilers for the game, except for kind of one, I think. Just based on what someone said, that kind of alluded to a spoiler. I was like, oh, I shouldn't hear this. Probably. But besides that, I've been like spoiler free for the game, so I'm looking forward to when I do play it eventually. I gotta beat P3R though. Why am I saying fuck? Like, man, I don't want to beat it. I do want to beat P3R too. One day. It's not always bad. There's just some annoying enemies where you have to know if you need to parry really early or late. Oh, so it's kind of like a not quite chump check, but like you're gonna get fucked over the first few times you fight these enemies, but eventually you'll get them down. Is it like that? I assume it's like that. Um, instant attacks also annoy me. I don't know what that means yet. I assume like so quick you can barely react. Probably. That's my guess. But yeah. I guess I'll find out whenever I play the game. When would I play the game though? I guess it's whenever I upgrade. So when I upgrade, I'm basically doing like a full out new build essentially, like new GPU, unreactable attacks. Oh shit. So that's just a regular turn-based RPG at that point. Fuck. Um, let's see. New GPU, new CPU. You have to know the timing. And it's usually chains of them. Hmm. I guess it really depends on how the learning curve is, because I can see it when you get it down being really enjoyable when you just like, oh yeah, I did it. I fucking did it. But I don't know. I haven't experienced it yet, so I can really only go off of what you said for it, Yum. So uh I'll probably get mad. I get mad when I don't want to say like when things don't go my way per se, but like when something feels like it's out of my control in how I got fucked over. Whether it be like, oh, lag or, like the game's not responding right. Everything through the main story is good, just the side stuff is eh. That happens. Yeah. God, I hate Imaginarium Theater though. God, I hate that mode. So dog shit. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate the mode. Also, I don't have everyone fully built, so that's part of it, but God. I hate the Imaginarium Theater. Like it forces you to pick and choose who you bring into a fight. And then it's just so annoying because of it. Like, I've recently actually started building my Mona, and I have to force myself to endure the fucking boss fights with the Oceanid, where they talk about the waters of Chingsa for 50 years or whatever. God, God, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. And now I'm at the point where I can just like use Lolly, Escoffier, and like whoever else that's like off field, and then just let them do their work, and then I just chill. But oh god, it sucks. What would I upgrade though? I think my upgrades around. Assuming I'm not gonna be able to buy it on like Black Friday or on a good sale, I think it's around $3,000. So quite a bit. Also, just hate newer Unreal Engine games. I heard a lot of them are not optimized usually. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of the Borderlands 4 fiasco. If you're aware of it, okay, maybe not bits and pieces. I've seen a good chunk of it. If you know what I'm referring to with Borderlands 4. Also, Randy Pitchford's just an ass, so it is entertaining because I have no intention of getting or playing Borderlands 4 because Borderlands 3 was such a miserable experience story-wise that I have zero faith in Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I heard Borderlands 4 is better for story. But it has PC issues, so like it has issues with certain PC builds where you have to have not certain with most PC builds where you have to have something basically top of the line or something like that. So yeah, I haven't played any newer Unreal Engine games as of late though, because I've admittedly only been playing gacha games for the most part, and like other games on my own spare time, but mostly just gacha games. P3R. Oh yeah, P3R. That I've been playing that. So I guess that's one game. I wonder how P4R will be. Revival? Animation wise and like gameplay wise. I assume they're gonna have something like the Theurgy system. I'm not sure how they're gonna implement it, but I imagine they will. So that'll be interesting, I guess. I really hope I can do the same build I did with Izanagi, where I just like head into a wall, got him good. Or got Izanagi as my main persona throughout the whole game. Hopefully good. I just hate the Unreal Engine look. Uh, uh I know people who talk about it where it's like, oh, this game looks like an Unreal Tech demo. I think the most criminal offender in terms of Unreal Engine games is Jump Force. That game. That game was, I don't know what they were going for their aesthetic. It was weird. Also, the game was just rough overall. Like, I don't know. I think Persona 3 Reload has a good art style at least, so that's fine to me. But Jump Force is garbage for A lot of reasons. Aesthetics are definitely one of them. And that game put Kaiba in it. Like, come on. How do you fuck it up? Like, yeah. What was it? I did play a bit of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's an Unreal Engine game, I think. That one, that was just fun. P3R looked good, but some animations were clunky, which is common for Unreal Engine games. I think that's common for... okay, I think that's just common for Atlas games, in my opinion, where the combat animations usually don't stand out much, in my opinion, because, like, they're not good with regular attack animations, in my opinion, when I look at it. Because, like, if you look at Persona 5, it's kind of like, the attacks are there, right? The only attacks, like, the game still has, like, a good sense of style and aesthetic, so, like, the visual effects and everything really carry it. Or, this, like, with the criticals for Persona 3 Reload, the way it kind of, like, zooms in on the face in a way that makes it, like, look really engaging is how it goes. But I don't know. I think mainly the animation stuff, I'd argue, is just, like, there are definitely culprits for Unreal Engine games for sure, but I feel like it's just, like, Atlas has not been the best at animation. I give P5R an excuse because of age, but it still looked good. Maybe, but I'm trying to okay, like, I forget the year, how many years, like 3-4 year gap between P5R and P3R. I'll say it did have issues though. Yeah, it was like, yeah, but okay. There's a 3-4 year gap between P5R and P3R. Animation wise, there's not a huge jump in terms of animation, which you can tell when you play both games. So, and I think P5R was on a different engine. I'm pretty sure it was. I think they made the swap to Unreal or something, right? So I think it's just like an Atlas thing where their sense of aesthetics are so good that you can generally forgive the animations. Or like the specific animations they focus on are like the ultimate attacks and everything. 7 years? Really? 7 years? P5R? Oh, wait, P5R. 2019. Wait, yeah, because it came out in 2019. I remember that. And then P3R came out in like 2024. So 5 years. 5 years. I read the wrong date. Oh, whoops. But yeah, I feel like that was a long enough gap where they really could have improved their animations though. Because regardless of the engine, right? I think Atlas are good enough devs that they were able to, like, do all the portraits and everything and uh whatever for it. But I think animation wise, they haven't really improved. Where they have improved animation wise, I'll give credit where credit's due, are like the ultimate attacks. Because P5R was what introduced the whole highlight attacks, and that was like, oh shit. They can do like cool stuff for attacks when they want to. And then for theater, it's like kind of the same thing. It's like, oh, they can do it. They can do it. And also they're like kind of what I forget what it was called instead of baton pass for P3R, but that one had like when it swapped to them, it was like, oh yeah, this is cool. Like for when they swap to them, it's like a smooth transition. Metaphor also has issues, but I like it. Yeah. I think it's like I there are animations that are like serviceable, I guess. And then there are animations that are good for the Persona games, and I guess metaphor as well. I still need to play that game at some point. But I think the game does so well in terms of aesthetics with like, the like portrait at the bottom of the screen talking like this. And everything that you can forgive it, I think. At least that's how I feel about it when I play the game, because like it's just such a fun experience that the animations aren't that much of an issue for it. Although I will say, when I played Honkai Star, I was like, oh my god. When I played Honkai Star for the first time and I saw the combat animations, like, what the fuck? You can what? So yeah, but I guess that's one nice thing about P5X is like how every character has their own highlight attack. Oh wait, it's Showtime attacks in P5R. Whoops, Showtime, not highlight, but highlight attacks in P5X. I know it's a different studio though, so like it's kind of different there. But seeing like cool animations or since it's like a gotcha game doing follow-ups and stuff. Yeah, I still like P3R. It's just some animations like Yukari's Theurgy just looks stiff. I think the stiff part for Yukari's Theurgy is like the end pose for me. There's something about it that's like a little off about the end pose. I don't know how else to describe it. Everything else in terms of the build up and everything when she does the shots, I think are fine and good. But it's just like the ending of it, how it closes out. I don't know how else to explain it. Man, imagine if they got like man. I hope P4R animation wise for combat is a little more in line with like P5X for combat animations, because P5X does have some nice stuff in that regard with like I guess current examples like how Summer Moko, when she does her follow-up attack, does the whole like fireworks on the beach at night. So I don't know. I think I'll still really enjoy P4R regardless, because unless they rewrite the game in some ways that are like, I just want P5A or P6. I want P. Why don't they have P5 Arena? They were teasing it. They were fucking teasing it with the ending for P5R. You fucking pieces of shit. God damn it. I know Arc System Works is busy making that Marvel Tokon Fighters game and Guilty Gear and every other fighting game that they've made, but come on. Persona 5 Arena, we need that. Although, one thing that'll be sad is if Maruki ever reappears in P5A, and knowing that it's going to be a different voice actor, that'll be the sad part. But yeah, let me fuck people up as Sumire. I want to fuck people up as like Queen or fucking Crow, man. Also, I'm curious, like, because P4 Arena had Persona 3 characters in it. Like, what would Persona 4 characters look like at that point? Queen Brawler would be cool. Oh yeah, that'd be great. I did enjoy that Persona 5 Strikers game. I think my main gripes with the game are, one, it doesn't really acknowledge what you did in terms of like, I guess, romancing in it's not on Xbox yet. That's surprising. But it's surprising, or not. It doesn't acknowledge who you romance really in base P5 or P5R. And two, the story doesn't acknowledge Royal at all. Now, technically, you could still consider like, oh yeah, Royal still happened in the game, but it's just like no allusion to it whatsoever. So it's just weird, in that regard. But there was also one other story thing that happened that was very, very minor, but it's just like a pet peeve of mine whenever that type of stuff happens. I didn't like it in Persona 4. Didn't like it in Persona 5 Strikers. I wish the Tactica characters got real human sprites so they could be considered. I have that game. I haven't played it yet. I played Fire Emblem, so it would be up my alley gameplay-wise. I'll probably... yeah, I should play Tactica at some point. What else? What else? Oh god, it's 105. Uh-oh. That's late. Yeah, that'd be nice if the Tactica characters got sprites. I'm not a tactics enjoyer, but I still played through the first Palace. Ah. Or Tactica enjoyer. Alright, fair enough. I haven't played it yet, though. I do enjoy, like grid-based, turn-based tactical RPGs. I don't know what you'd call it, but I do enjoy it, like Fire Emblem. What was the first Fire? Oh, I played Fates. That was my first Fire Emblem. Fuck. Fates, Awakening. Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, Echoes, Three Houses, Engage. In terms of actual Fire Emblem games, I'm not counting Warriors for that right now. I can play them, I just don't find them to be that fun. I think it's fun with games like Fire Emblem where it's an army you have. And there's kind of this, especially when you play on Classic and you get someone killed, and then you have to adjust. And also, like, the person who died, whether they're more like someone you haven't invested in that much, or someone who you've really invested into, like, both, like, I guess, emotionally and, in terms of just building the character, then that's what, like, is rough. Or, like, what makes it engaging. And also, like, the RNG of growth rates in Fire Emblem games, where, like, you can get a level... Generally speaking, there's an RNG thing where after you level up, there's a percentage chance you'll level up your HP, strength, magic, etc. But each one has a specific growth rate. So you can have, like, a god-like level up where everything gets +1. And you're like, oh my god. This is fantastic. Or you just get one level up and you're like, whatever. I guess it's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Tactica yet, so I don't know how I'd measure it up with other games I've played in that regard. Gambling with levels, yes, and your character's lives, and also like crits, because like generally when you go into combat, you can see the percentage chance that you'll hit them, and then the percentage chance that they'll hit you, the percentage chance that you'll crit, and the percentage chance that they'll crit. So it's never happened to me personally, but one of my friends plays Fire Emblem as well. Went up against an enemy. The enemy had a 3% crit rate, right? And when you crit in Fire Emblem, it means you do, was it double or triple damage? You do one of the two. And he got hit by the 3% crit rate and got murdered. And he lost his character, and that was it. Like, he lost someone he spent so much time grinding to level up. But yeah, gambling with levels is accurate in that regard. So, I think, like, I assume Tactica, like, it can't have the death aspect of Fire Emblem. So I think that's one thing that will make it less exciting to play in that regard. Because with Fire Emblem games and playing on a classic mode, then there's always that kind of, like, nagging thing. Though, granted, they've also added rewind mechanics that I've admittedly abused in Fire Emblem Engage, so you can avoid certain deaths that happen. But still, it does add a bit more, like, thinking. I think as long as it makes you think actively, that's when it's fun. Otherwise, if you're kind of just, like, going through the motions, then I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's enough rambling. Probably. I spam rewinded metaphor. Oh, you can rewind. So, yeah. Two peas in a pod in that regard. Give me perfect RNG. Oh man. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I've rewinded before in Fire Emblem games. I know that's like sacrilege if you do it, but I just want to enjoy the game, if that makes sense. I'm forced to live with my consequences when I play an older Fire Emblem game because they don't have rewind mechanics, and I'm fine with that. But it's like it's right there. It's so hard to ignore for me. Dodge everything, land every crit. I'm curious what the rewind mechanic is now, but I'll see whenever I get the game and actually play it. I still need to beat P3R though. I think at the very least, I can promise that I will beat it before any P3R banner comes out for P5X. That's my one promise I can make. I don't know when I'll do it though, so yeah. Anyway, it's 1:12, so I should hop off and get ready for bed. So that's what I'll do. A pleasure talking with you, Yum. And next time I'll probably be playing the Zenless update. Maybe, emphasis on maybe, for playing some Weathering Waves. Depends on when I stream. If I stream around the time when the patch comes out, then that's not happening. But if I do, well enough before, then yeah, I'll play some Weathering Waves, I guess. I don't want to though. I don't want to, but I have Galbraina and I want her weapon. So I have to play the game if I want to get her weapon. That's it. Alright, anyway, that's it. I also gotta fix my stream stuff actually. So hopefully next time I stream, less frame dropping. We'll see. I need Lupa. Oh yeah, she's being reran. Hopefully you can get her then. If you're like me and you haven't played the game in a while, there's probably some stuff you can catch up on. One thing I heard is that if you that flight mechanic they added in Renacita, you can now do it in everywhere now, like in Jinjo and the Black Shores area. So, if you need to do open world exploration, it is much more convenient now, from what I've heard. So yeah, apparently kind of breaks it though, because Jinjo was never built with that in mind. Anyway, that's it. I gotta hop off now. See ya. Also, good luck if you do go for Lupa. I've barely done anything to 2.0 story. Oh, well, you've got options now. You've got options in terms of getting pulls, at least. That's if you play the game though, or like if you want to try to get yourself to play the game, because like pot calling the kettle black in the sense like I have not gotten back into the game in a long time, and I'm only really considering it for next stream. I'm not like 100% locked in for it, and it's not like the game's fault. I just hate that I have Zani, and I don't hate Zani as a character. I just don't need her. I already had Jinsei for a Spectro DPS, so it's like, whatever. Anyway, that's it.